Hi everyone, today I want to share with you how I make my Kosher for Passover chocolate mousse cake that's gorgeously show-stopping that my mother-in-law taught me how to make. For the ingredients, we have 200 grams of chocolate. You could use chocolate chips or baking chocolate with 2 sticks of butter, and each stick has 8 tablespoons. So if you're using one of those big blocks that they sell for Passover, just you need 16 tablespoons of butter or a butter replacement. Over here we have 6 to 7 eggs that I've separated. I'm using 7 eggs today so it can fit my baking dish with 1 cup of sugar. And that is it. That is all you're going to need to make this chocolate mousse cake. I try to keep my flame to a medium setting so that it doesn't burn the chocolate. If you're worried about getting your chocolate burned, then you can do a double boiler, which means you're gonna fill up this pan with water halfway, put a glass bowl or I guess a stainless steel bowl will work as well. Place all of your chocolate and butter on the inside, and then it'll slowly come to temperature and start melting. But I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be melting the entire time, so I'm not so worried that I'll be burning my chocolate. Now that the chocolate's completely melted, we're going to be adding in our egg yolks and quickly mixing it all in so it doesn't scramble. We're going to put that on the side and get started with our egg whites and sugar. We're going to start beating our egg whites until they get nice and frothy. Once that starts, I'm going to slowly add in our sugar. This is exactly the consistency that you're looking for. They are going to hold some soft peaks, and that's how you know that it's ready. In 3 stages, I add in the chocolate and egg mixture and proceed to fold all of the ingredients together. Here I have 2 types of baking trays. This is 8 inches and this is 9.5 by 2 centimeters. So I'm going to be filling both of these up with the batter. You can definitely just use 1 baking tray. I just like to separate them into 2 so I could have it for both nights of the Seder. And I don't put any kind of spray on them or anything like that. And I just try to do it as equally as I can. Whatever chocolate did not get mixed in, just do your best to mix in. Here are the mousse cakes ready to be baked. I'm going to be baking it in a 375-degree oven for about 35 minutes until everything is set. While the cakes are baking, I'm going to be getting started on the cream topping. So I use this topping mixture and I'm just going to beat it until they're nice and stiff.
I use this star tip attachment because I want to pipe the cream over the tops of the cakes, but you definitely don't need that. You can just spoon over the cream on top of the cakes and it'll be just as gorgeous, but I just figured I have this, might as well use it. I will link these tips down below for you if anyone is interested. The cakes have come out of the oven and they're now at room temperature, so it's safe for me to put the cream over it. So again, you can just simply put the cream right over the top as I'm doing here, or you can take the extra step of piping the cream beautifully all over the cakes. I've covered both cakes in the cream, and I took also a little bit of chocolate, added in about a tablespoon of water, popped it in the microwave to melt it, and I'm going to be drizzling that all throughout the cream as well. You can also take some cocoa powder and just sprinkle that on top of the cream if you'd like. This is just how I decided to decorate mine. Here is the final product. It looks so gorgeous and so presentable for your Passover Seder. I hope you guys all enjoy it and make it. If you do, don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Sonya's Prep. I also have a bonus clip for you for what I did with my leftover cream. So if you'd like to see it, then keep watching. I separated the cream into two separate sections. The one that I have in the bowl, I'm going to be adding in about 2 tablespoons of the vanilla pudding mix and giving everything a very good mix. I then place the pudding mix into this star-shaped tip. The other cream I spill back into the bowl, and I add in about 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and give everything a good mix as well, and place it into a different star-shaped tip so that I can decorate my pudding cups with them. For the base of each cup, I have some mini chocolate chips. Then I pipe in the vanilla pudding. On top of the vanilla pudding, I just put in some chocolate flavored cream over the top. I then placed the same chocolate ganache that I had left over from the mousse cake right over the top of that. And that is it. Nothing went to waste. And I have another little dessert for everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.